All right. So Doorknob, if you're watching, we found your vinyls.
All right, we're going to Oasis.
All right. Oasis, another cap point, or not another, but it is a cap point map, not a payload. And
Has Jeff ever confirmed the Symmetra lore? That's the real question.
What's the Symmetra lore?
That she has autism.
Why?
Because she order is something, I don't know. Somebody in chat find the Symmetra lore where it's confirmed.
Well, I feel like they hit on pretty much. There's a hero from everywhere, so I guess that would make sense.
Is autism a place?
Well, no, I meant like a personality trait.
Yeah,
a personality trait.
Yeah, no. I also wonder. I think some of it's fan-made lore as well. Like not canon. But what do I know?
Yeah, I do have to say, I do have to catch up on my lore. But yeah, I feel like mostly every country, nationality, personality is captured in the Overwatch hero lineup. So that would make sense to me.
There's quite a diverse crowd. And all right, we got Black Cats coming in here hot, trying to stay alive on here and not walk away with a loss on their first map here.
All right.
So both teams initiating on the point here, right out the gate, exchanging blows. Luda, though, whoa, barely getting out of Chaosinator, but they are on him like crazy. And he goes down. Sipiter, though, able to stay up, hoping to get this res, but it might not matter.
Demons are doing some serious work right now. And they grab it.
Yep. So Demons already riding kind of that excitement that they had before. We're going to see kind of what they're able to do with it.
Here goes Baker again, making me nervous. Going right out there with that Roadhog.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a little bit of space to work with here.
Now
but Team Black Cats doesn't really have anything that's going to punish that as much as Demons has the ability to punish it with a hook.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, they're opting for the wraparound. Interesting.
Yeah, Team Black Cats is looking to kind of do a little bit of a sneaky maneuver here and kind of use both doorways instead of how most teams just try and use one. And Fission's already in the base.
Fission right behind. Great job there, running the pharmacy from the back there as the rest of the team on the ground wraps around, coming from Demon's spawn point.
Yeah, forcing that heal out of Sipiter, and
nice.
Luda already goes down, which is great for them. Fission using his mobility to get out.
Nice positioning. I hear Sage's ult pop off there with the Demons. Winston, suicide. Wow.
Sipiter is going to hopefully be able to get this team back in action. Is not able to get the res on the Farah, just trying to connect something here. The Black Cats need to get this point back under control. Oh, this is big for Chaosinator. He's in there, and he should be able to hold it. There you go.
Black Cats from within.
Yeah, and they should be able to pick this up pretty easily.
Nice work.
And it looks like the Black Cats have got a bunch of alts in queue here. Once Spice gets his, Chaosinator will get his, and they've got cams already. So looking really good for them.
I've got my eyes set. I kind of want to watch Fission play now, this Farah, to see what he can do. Yeah, I like his positioning on this cap point, jumping out far off the point and coming back in. That's something that I don't see that often.
Look at that great maneuver there. Shooting around the shield, not shooting into the shield. Moves like that, which really separate, your newer Farah players from the players that have a little bit more skill.
Farah, something that's a little lesser known of Farah players is nice work. That is a dangerous situation to be in. And gets taken down.
He probably could have made it out of there in one piece, but he does manage to buy his team enough time, though, where it doesn't matter if Baker's back there. He's not going to take the point on his own.
No.
And in fact, he's actually risking
I think he's going down right now. Yeah.
He does.
Well, I was going to say some of the more fair players, you shouldn't, as a general rule, you probably shouldn't target your shields as a Pharah. As Soldier, yes, but as Pharah, you generally want to go for your target themselves.
Yeah, some of it a little bit depends on what you're trying to do, but for the most part, that's pretty accurate. So let's see what Demons is able to do here. They're going to take on the offensive here. Nice move there by Riser to really get up in their face, but they're finding themselves kind of in a tight spot here, and they know they got to retake this point soon.
I was going to say that was
trying to slice up in the air on the Pharah, not always the best use of that move.
Well, and we saw the Cupcakey ult there wrap around. I didn't really see it as effective, with the group, with her ult coming off there.
Now with the stagger on Baker there, this is going to result in a Black Cat's point more than likely. Riser might be able to dive in there. It's not going to be good for him. He's probably going to be taken down. Ooh, nice coming out of Chaosinator there. And Black Cat's really hitting their strides here. Unlikely. Again, Cupcakey, the lone warrior.
Cupcakey trying to last-ditch effort, throw some shurikens
Baker, same thing. So that was, Demons did a really good job in the beginning of the matchup to take control early, but weren't able to hold on going through it.
So that was a very commanding lead by Black Cats, I would say. They held on to it once they regained it back, and they stuck together.
Yeah, definitely. It was. It did not. Yeah, I mean, it was interesting though. Demons held it in the beginning. It is a little bit back and forth, but my instinct is I think Black Cats might be the stronger team technically. With some of its players and its call-outs. I do think, though, and that being said, Demons did win the last game.
Yeah.
So we see Baker opting for the sim play on this map. Is very strong. There's a lot of narrow corridors. You can make the downstairs a death trap. You can make the left side a death trap. Make a lot of sides. Really scary to work with. So it'll be interesting to see what he opts to go for here. It looks like he's going to start leaning towards this left side to start making a little bit of a nest here. He does. So that area is going to be very dangerous for the Black Cats to contest in there. And we'll see what they're able to do. Spice, though, just punishing these targets here. And Black Cats not allowing Baker to set up, which is going to really disrupt his ability to do much of anything.
Oh, Black Cats holding on and grabbing the point.
So right away, Spice really hitting his stride this game around. Saw him picking up multiple targets.
Definitely one of our key players. We're starting to see our standout players already.
Yeah, he was strong last season as well, and a lot of those DPS players.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see what he's able to do. Baker a little bit too far forwards right there without his shield or without his tank. Sim works best when you're not expecting her.
Yes.
Like you can see right there, gets behind Spice, is able to pick him up, and then once she gets that beam charged, there's just so much damage, you just gotta buy time until you can get that beam charged up. And Baker's actually looking at having his TP up, and he could drop that if he wanted to.
Oh.
Ooh, don't drop it there.
He's gonna do shield.
Nope, he's opting for the TP up there.
TP, yep.
Really good way to keep the aggression going on these points. A lot of players don't expect the TP like this, and you're going to see it just keeps the point flooded. It can be really challenging to work through here.
All they need is just a couple of picks to help them work in their advantage.
Trick, though, is that they still got to make something connect here. And Baker gets taken down, which means that this TP is easily going to be taken down by Chaosinator.
Yep.
Maybe not easily, though. Gets a little bit, flies too close to the ground, but Sipiter's there to pick it up. And there it potentially goes.
Black
Good
Cats
idea,
are but this. Yeah.
I mean, I'm all for creativity, and I think that's a good one.
Yeah. I have to say that is one thing that we notice more as the creative plays. With that being said, though, I think we need more call-outs on the support players because I feel our DPS players are getting a lot of attention.
What do you mean, like following them?
Just us, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we can do that. I think that's where the action's at.
Yeah. Whoa there.
This was Black Cats all day long here.
Yeah.
Really interesting. It almost feels like they'd almost like practiced this.
Yeah.
This was smooth.
Very well rehearsed.
So
get that Roadhog out of there.
while it looks like Demon's just
whoa.
trying to hold on a little bit longer, this isn't going to turn into anything for them. So nice play out of Black Cats here. Really commanding.
Yeah, nice work.
So we are going to be going to the Lunar Colony for our last match of the night. But right after we see Spice.
Play of the game.
Look at that, nice pickup. You know, that the visor is just so strong against the Mercy ult now. And look at him, ooh, misses the rocket, has to do the reload, but still good. Nice. Good mix up there. Very cool to see.